Okay, so we're going to do something slightly different this week. So because I want to get in a little more information, we're going to cover two topics this week. And so we'll cover the deserts here that you're looking at right now. And so like normal, there'll be a PowerPoint with a little video. And of course, we'll go over this in class. And so we'll cover the lecture information, and there'll be a lecture quiz for that. There'll also just be an article that I want you to do as part of your assignments this week. And then what we're going to cover in the second part is going to be shorelines, and there'll just be two assignments for that topic. So basically what we'll have is still 4 assignments a week, so that won't change. It's just that I'm going to have you actually kind of jump to 2 modules. So the first one, of course, is the one you're looking at right here, deserts. And so we'll look at basically why deserts form where they do. And of course, we want to also define deserts. And so for us, we're going to use a pretty simplistic definition, and that is just that an area that receives less than 10 inches of rainfall a year would be considered a desert. And so we can see that there are locations around the globe that are deserts. They don't all have to be these big Sahara type deserts, which is probably what we think of when we see the word deserts. But of course, they can be places that are cold or rocky and other places like that. So we also want to look at why deserts form where they do and some of the features that are left behind by desert environments. So that's basically what you're going to do for this module, is just go through that. We'll go through that main content there. So you'll have that lecture quiz, and then you'll have this article quiz about the Sahara that I want you to read through. So then on Wednesday, what we'll do is we'll cover the shorelines topic, and then you can jump back to your modules here, and you will jump to the shorelines and click that one. And so the PowerPoint that we're going to cover in class will be the shorelines PowerPoint. So we'll go through that content, and then you can get into the lecture quiz here, and then there'll only be one other assignment. For that one, it'll be a video for the Earth Revealed, Beaches and Coasts. And so once again, it'll just consist of these 4 assignments like we have every week, and they'll all be due on Sunday like every week, except that, like I said, we're going to jump to 2 modules this week. So I'll explain that in class for sure if this is a little confusing. And then of course we have a copper lab on Monday that we'll cover, and then that just leaves us with one more lab and the final week, which we'll probably look at some planetary geology and maybe a few other topics just to kind of wrap it up. So that's kind of what we're going to do for this second to last week of class. And of course, if you run into any issues or you have some questions, please don't hesitate to contact me.